All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
And it looks like the sun is out after our rains or blessings have fallen down here in Port of Spain. And we wish you all a very good afternoon and welcome back. We thank the Bishop as always for
the vibes take over. Take over with DJ Anderson.
Who pressed that button? It wasn't me. Engine room. What are you trying to do to me?
Remember, the key to success is working hard.
Yes. So we welcome you guys back. Street 919 FM to the Street Council. As we get ready to dive in to the topics of the day. And this episode of the Street Council is brought to you by the number 10.
Discipline, tolerance,
as in 10%.
To build a strong and better nation.
Yes, boy, yes. All you doubters and naysayers are not saying anything now. You all owe Felicia a heartfelt apology. O ye of little faith. Yes, in a public statement made by the Public Services Association of Trinidad and Tobago. Your 10%
so much of things that we need to
increase has been secured.
I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as
yes.
Only way.
Statement came out pretty early this morning, and it is the talk of the town right now. Because those of you who are now hearing about it, well, where are you? Where have you been? But for those of you who are not in the know, let's just break it down, right?
To build a strong and better nation, I say that is the main foundation.
Right, so in a statement made by the PSA President, Miss Felicia Thomas, this morning, co-signed by General Secretary Mr. Kellon Wallace, all members of the Civil Service and Statutory Authorities subject to the Statutory Offices Act and the Tobago House of Assembly are informed that the Public Services Association of Trinidad and Tobago is extending its heartfelt thanks to all officers for their unwavering support, patience, and steadfast commitment throughout the lengthy and challenging negotiation process to secure this 10% increase. Your sacrifice has not been in vain.
Now is the time to come home and do something.
On Tuesday, 2nd December 2025, PSA and the Chief Personnel Officer formally signed a Memorandum of Agreement addressing several key advancements areas for all officers within the Civil Service Statutory Authorities subject to the Statutory Authorities Act and the Tobago House of Assembly. And the agreements include 10% increase, consolidation of COLA for both periods, new salaries in the month of January 2026, allowances with effect from January 1st, 2014, and advance on arrears on or before the 23rd of September 2025. So look at everything everybody getting in the PSA. All workers under civil service and statutory authorities and THA getting a 10% raise. Cleaned up and finalized the COLA agreements for the years under negotiation. Salary updated with all adjustments. start to show up from January of next year. Allowances calculated from over 10 years ago. And all workers to receive a portion of their advance before Christmas. Well. And the calls are already coming in. I can only wait to hear your reactions. And listen, take this whole thing apart, you know. I want to hear from everybody. How are you feeling about this afternoon? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, The Dream. And good afternoon to your listeners.
What you saying, Chris? What you saying?
I good, not bad at all, man. I'm really happy for the workers that will receive this 10%. It's about time that the workers, the working class, get a breath of relief, a breath of fresh air. You know, because based on what we were seeing from the previous government, it don't look like they would have gotten to breathe a breath of fresh air, because it was always a tighten your belt narrative. But one thing I want to say before I leave The Dream is, to the people who continue to ask where the government is getting the money from, right? None of them didn't ask where the government would have gotten the money when Dr. Rowley accepted the offer presented him. As soon as they accepted it, arrangements were made for the monies to be paid. So I don't know why, when it comes to the working class, people want to know where the government getting the money from. Does the government have to know that? I look forward to listening.
All right. Thanks for your contribution.
For our country, we must have regard.
Yes, boy. Where are my men's on the ground? Where is the man on the ground this afternoon? How are you feeling, boy? Tell me what's going on. Is this a good day or? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, DJ Dream, and your brother Anderson, wherever he is.
What you saying? What you saying, KFC?
DJ Dream, promise make, promise kept. I'm glad for the workers and them who stand up and who sign off for the 4% that have patience. And the ones of them who stand up for the 4% in the later half, they're fighting now for that young lady who stand up and rock with she team, she comrades and them, and tell she have a little patience. They run away with no 4% like Gerani, will take your back pay and you lose your job. So when people have money, they call them, you go flow, you know, people are spending power. The small man at the side, you go make something, who's selling a little curtain, who's selling this, who's selling that. Not so bad. But the boss lady, she fall in that 10%, but she didn't send up for the 4%. I know when we start negotiation for she and she colleagues and them. Cause right now they're scratching here. They want to know what's going on. They Lambert now, and the man who took over now is Chris Street.
Right.
Remember them that union never signed up for the 4%, but the rest of the amalgamated workers, the police and fire and all of them, and Mark Kraken. Tell all the teachers and them in the late dying minute. You are a former teacher. You sign up for that 4% too?
I was never a teacher in Trinidad and Tobago, so that question does not arise with me. That question does not arise with me, sir.
Well, promise make, promise kept. So I'm glad for the workers and them. All them take all the money and put it away and those for a third while. Remember, next year is coming. Bless.
Bless up. Boy, that is one thing, eh? I will save it for what is not a crime but should be a crime. But sound advice coming from KFC there. You know, all your I realize a trend in Trinidad and Tobago is that we spend money before we see it, eh? Before it reaches in the account, we don't spend it on things. I too have this affliction. Trust me. You know, every time the lotto does pass about 5 million or so. Because I really only try to buy tickets whenever lotto does pass like a little 5 mil or so. Because 2 mil could done fast enough. In this 2025,
because now more than ever,
a little 2.5 mil. The best you could do is like clear a couple debts. You get a nice car.
to build,
Depending on who you know,
and
you could buy a little townhouse
I say that is the
and then just kind of float for a couple months after that. Yeah, you know what I mean? So a little 2 million ain't gonna do much. You see a little 5 mil, 5, 6. We talking some things now, you understand? So, but every time that lotto pass 5 mil, and I decide to pull up to a little NLCB booth, and I see them row of numbers in my hand, cause I usually buy like 5 at a time. I would be like, yeah. So I spending the first mil on this. I giving a mil to the mom and pops. That's thanks for everything. Putting the rest away somewhere. Yeah, so all here with this whatever back pay, whatever increase, well, let's spend it wisely now, boy. Spend the things wisely. I will say it is definitely a much needed win. In the from this current government. So I know they're gonna be there. They're puffing their chest out wide with this one. But in particular, Madam President Thomas, congratulations to you and your team. You persevered in spite of the criticisms, in spite of the sneers and the side eyes and the backhanded comments. You and your team did what all you said all you would do. Now you get you, man. They can't tell you nothing after this. Matter of fact, I feel like in 2026, whenever it is your tenure is up, I feel you should just be like, I'll leave it on a high note. All who want this seat, or you come for it, and you can walk off. Leave your record intact now. That's what I would personally do. Leave on a high note. They can never say that you went from, oh God, in the release, she was real good, and then right after she did a wash pan of strippiness, boy. I was so glad to see she leave. Nah.
Forget all your differences,
and I think that is in total, you know, I think that should be the views of most politicians.
we must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
I find all you should leave when all you're sitting pretty, when all you're on a high note, all you want to stay.
I say that is the main point.
Anything past 2 terms, it's like what they do in the States. A decade is a long time to do a lot of shit in this way.
Come, my sister, and let us build a nation together.
The ups, the downs, the rounds and rounds. I would rather get something good under my belt and then leave on a good high note. Time to come around and be like, Dream, you want to do this thing again? Nah, all you're good, all you have it. I did what I said I was going to do. I'm gone. All you will remember me.
Too much of things that we
For the
need
good I did,
about.
or the failures I come after.
Surely I spell them out.
Dr. Wakanda, good afternoon to you.
As well as I do, the only way is put
They say I just bank all my monies in the hairy bank,
now.
highway bank.
But we must show
I don't get that reference.
discipline,
I feel bad to say I didn't catch that one.
action to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come, let us work hand in hand,
Man, if you've been an officer and a PSA officer for the longest time,
my sister.
no, you're happy right now. I can't even. There's a much needed win for a lot of y'all. I'm hoping that means that at least the Christmas splurge on the ham. Just the ham though. You can have everything else simple, but just let that ham be some choice grade, high quality thing now, boy.
This also goes.
Once that thing hit before the 23rd,
who going to live in?
treat yourself. You deserve that much.
Now
I believe that.
to come home and do something.
Oh God, hold on. Call back now. Come.
Let us stay in our day.
Yeah, afternoon. Hello. Afternoon. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, DJ Dream again. Dream. You know when we get money, we like had less chicken. We put them money for the children and them with the fruit, yeah. Somebody was they get money, they walk costume, they walk buy the biggest ham. They want to oppress people, they want to go and buy Jordan for $2,500, we for $1,800 and all kind of thing.
Wait, how that is oppressing?
The little children and them.
Oh, I want to know how that's oppressing people.
Them little out of time, and when as they get money, they go and spend money while they're going to buy necessary things like big TV and all they give you a rest for that now. Put on all the money for the children now. So when they get to a little back pay, put it down for rainy days because it's all time and the time is getting hard. You have to thank the government for making a promise, stand up on the 10%. So all they go smile. And the rest of them who will sign up for the 4%, all they wait. Because all they take 4% in the line 10 minutes and run away. And the people who stand up and wait and fight with the government and they get the percent. Well, more than 10%, I think it's about 50%, you know, dream, cola, all them kind of thing too, you know. Yeah, so.
I mean, the cola was considered too, you know.
Huh?
I mean, the cola wasn't included in this one too?
Yeah, the one who was calling in and talking about UNC and P, and we were looking for a different party, the first caller, he had to get back pay too, you know.
I mean, if he's a groundsman, yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, he's a groundsman because he was fighting, and you see, he was complaining when Rowley and them take the 40-something%. They went and find money to give them. I had to get money to give poor people. You go crash, you call me, and you go crash. So the money is only meant for them to buy Range Rover and Range and all kind of pack up by the parliament down there. And for poor people to get money for the money to flow, and everybody go eat and drink. Tell them money for them, we go find it and give them it because they work real hard all through the COVID. So they need the money too. Not Rowley and Stuart Young and all of them alone need money. We need money too. So DJ Anderson and Dream, I look so they're still blessed.
Bless up. I look like I guess gain some voice notes here too. One moment.
But the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will.
Yeah, look at it.
Because now, more than ever we must show.
That's a heavy one, boy. Alright. In a voice note here.
Good after lunch to the whole council, even though it's one man. Yeah? Blessings all. Now I know there's a section that's rejoicing, and we could rejoice with them because any increase, people supposed to be appreciative, and I don't think it's a case of not earned. Yeah? Now, I have listened to the economists and not one, not two, not three. Not all of them. But so many of them said that that would not happen. That will not be a good move. And it will do more hurt than good to the economy. What I'm wondering, if they did not take into consideration that if these thousands upon thousands of persons stop getting salary, stop getting a salary, then it might not be difficult to give the 10%. Because when you cut out this large chunk of your citizens from earning, you have more now to do other things. It's just like some people. They ain't care one ink about Maduro, the people of Venezuela, because all they're seeing before them is Maduro gone, that regime gone, a new regime come, oil and gas, Trinidad and Tobago, money flowing like water after that. They don't care about who get killed, all the innocent people, they don't care about that. But I am thinking about those who are out of a job. Look how many of them. And then the next section, they get their heart's desire. 10%. Is this fair? I'm not asking for a friend,
Because now, more than ever, we must show
Interesting take.
and production.
Looking at things from all angles.
Strong and better nation.
Gotta take everything and everyone in perspective. And listen, it's just like life, you can't please everybody, you know.
So come let
What may affect and be good for a huge chunk of majority of people is not always going
my
to.
sister and let us build a nation.
There'll always be some people who fall short or fall to the wayside. Sadly, that is the harsh truths of life we live. Good afternoon.
Hey, Hashim the Dream.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, man. So just calling in to give a contribution on the topic, right? I mean, I would say congratulations in a standard sense to the public servants for getting, if it is what was owed to them, then happy that they got through and what was promised to them and agreed upon. I'm happy for that. We all have experienced how important it is to have a structured, fully functional public sector to assist all of us in maintaining the standard of the country and for future development. So that's nice. Persons have, economists and the regular citizens have, asked the question, where would the resources be coming from? Sometimes some of us as the average citizen, we don't really know. And in all honesty, we don't really have the time to be totally invested in all the details as if we ourselves were functioning within the ministries. That's why we depend on, and we depend on the morality and the ethics of the persons in those positions of authority to do the right thing and do what is best for all persons considered, right? Not just who might be the most influential or the most affluent. And with that said, it will be very nice to see before this year is concluded, a nice little press conference, not too lengthy, to be honest, just really about real points in terms of what plans they have to guide us in, the conclusion of this year and to kind of start afresh with the mindset, as I say a couple of times, not about politics, as interesting and as, fun as it might be for some persons to, call and discuss and whatnot. That's all well and good, but that's on the entertainment side. And for quite too long, some of our freedom, some of our rights has been, sacrificed for persons to have enjoyment and pontificate and expound on theories and this and that. Let's be real. So the ceiling can be, well, you know what, let's just provide a little outlet for persons to call in and say hello and get it off their chest, and that's it. that can really be it. You know, and as I close now, I don't have experience as a politician, so I don't know the work that they do on a daily basis. But in my heart of hearts, in all honesty, I can't see it being so extremely technical that, for one, we unable to see or hear from our ministers periodically. And with that said, we in a continuous state of uncertainty in terms of the stability of our economy and one or two other social issues. So a big issue for me and for other persons has been like job security. You know, like I say and I maintain, and this is the standard, the template that the system of governance has provided for us. You go to school, you do your best, you get a good education, and then you earn the right to earn your independence, your standard of living. That last tier has been a problem for me, and it might be for other persons. So I would really like if this current administration could work on that and you know, make some adjustments that could help us for many years to come in the future in terms of investing in agriculture in a real way, so we could sustain ourselves, and also the mindset and the morality of persons, because we could do all the good works, we could get, drag and gas deal, we could make developments in this sector and that sector, but if the mindset of persons is like a me first mindset or a kind of agreed, then we might always come back in the same cycle. So thanks for the time to contribute, and I continue to listen.
All right, thank you. Everybody calling, what is this? Hello, good afternoon.
One time.
One time for the one time.
One time, man. One time. KFC, Bakpo, Kunji, your partner, all the PNM partner one time. It's all right. I go take my vaccine. Black man, get up. Black man, stand up. Black man, you better listen. If we get a little money, then we plant a little money. Let we grow some money, man. Let we invest a little money. Let us use the money wisely. I is a PNM, but we don't have no problem with blessings. If somebody gets the money, brother, kudos. Use your money wisely. Instead of buying, you don't have a little fridge in the house already. Instead of buying a next 2-door fridge, why not buy a welding plank and rent it out, boy? Why not buy a power washer and see if you can make some money, boy? Let me look at some layers now. Invest, save, be cheap. Now, when I say be cheap, don't get me wrong. Santa Claus is coming to town. He come in Arima too. He come in Arima too. We have a way of spending money, just like we are expecting this money. The conglomerate and them know we getting this money, they're going to plan on how to take this money from us.
Oh God, say it again. Say it again now one time. Just for the one time.
Just like how they planning to give you this money, they planning. It's an advertisement going on right now. They say you could buy at $10 top up and all, and you're getting a chance to win some big set of money. Boy, I don't know what's wrong with you. Are we not measuring twice, cutting once? Measure twice, cut once. I hear lower food prices, lower gas prices at the pump, no property tax, back pay. But I'm not hearing where the money coming from. I'm not hearing we citizens complaining about the grass that growing over the drain. If you see how this country little boy getting on, and we the same people who cussing instead of discussing. We not thinking, brother. I listening to Mr. KFC, well, you know, Mr. KFC, thank God, you sung like a black man. You never have no problem with the increase in salary, brother. No problem with the lower gas price because I drive in every day. Brother, I am just urging black people. Get up, stand up. You better listen. Let us invest, get involved in small business. It have waka, it have FT fasten. It have places you could mine eggs, you could mine chicken, you could do this, you could buy a goat, you could buy a cow, you could buy a sewing machine, a trimming machine, a welding plant. We can do things. We could make it if we try. I listen to radio talk show hosts. The same 91.9, I don't want to call no name, like I don't hear them on the airwaves anymore. And the question I ask, if you give everybody $10,000 in this country, we, the majority of African people, will end up back to square one. Because some of we come in and tell me of how nice Tobago Beach is and how nice Miami Carnival does be. I'm saying, tell yourself. Tell yourself. Look at the brighter side, my friends. I'm not saying, no, if you want a fan, you buy a fan. Measure twice, cut once. My warning and encouragement to especially, it's not only, you know, especially the black man. I'm listening to especially KFC and PNM and brother, it's a mighty long road to travel and a mighty long way to go. I out here since ULS and DAC and NJAC, and I hear enough of them at talk. Enough of them at talk. Let me look at the brighter side. Let me plan we work and work we plan. Live to love and love to live. Eat little and live long. Love is living of values every day. I hope it will put a dent on crime. I hope it will stop letting my brother go into the maxi taxi and hold up my grandmother or the other brother grandmother. And today what? The black policeman running down the black man. My friend, locked on and listening.
All right, thanks very much one time for your contribution. They coming in hot, boy. We have time to take people, guys. Don't worry. If I ain't catch you, just keep calling. Again, the numbers is 342-0081 466-5391. All right. I'm gonna start studying the times now because there's so many of y'all calling. I'm watching the time frame. Okay. Good afternoon.
Okay, good. Yeah, Mr. Okita here.
Yes.
Right. I don't know what people talking about. I want to give thanks for the public servants. I being a retired public servant.
Mm-hmm.
And we must give thanks first to the Honorable Prime Minister and her government. We must give thanks for Mr. Watson Duke. He was the president of the PSA who started this process way back in 2014. We must give thanks to Mr. Leroy Baptiste, who is the current Minister of Labour. We must give thanks to the lady president, Ms. Felicia Thomas, I think is her name. Right?
Yeah.
All public servants must give thanks to these people. Right? Because other unions run and take 4%. Right? I know they kind of the envy and the jealous what is happening. Right? All public servants burn their belly. People went all Labor Day in Faizabad and rain and march for this process. This was a painful exercise. And under the law, public servants are supposed to get an increase every 3 years. Under the law, Act 23 of 1972, under the IRA, the Industrial Relations Act, collective agreements should be no more than no less than 3 years, and no more than 5 years. Right? It's about 9, how much years now? Right? So we have to be grateful and give thanks to God too. That because a lot of public servants die, from 2014 to now. A lot of public servants, and you include daily paid people too. Remember, we had the mass deaths from the COVID. A lot of people who died.
Yeah.
Would have been, some of them would have been public servants.
Yep.
So we have to give thanks, and we should be given praise this day. This is a blessed day in Trinidad and Tobago, right? It's not an ordinary day. And I sit down here and I say, but look how life is. According to the Caribbean from Greater, Blackadan, today is a blessing, right? So if you have time, or if you could you have time for that tune.
I wish
for the program.
Yeah. I go try, but them things are because we just stream now. They will flag us if we play certain
no problem. You can play tomorrow. If you can't play today, don't worry.
Yeah. I think before we stream we start streaming at 2, so I think tomorrow I'll lock it in. I'll go play that one for you.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's a blessing. Okay, brother. So you take care until tomorrow, please, God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay,
right.
good.
So much
rapid fire. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good. It's another one again, sir.
Yeah, Chuck, what up?
Well, just in the sense of the conversation we're talking here, one of the things I think that they should do, we don't have in this country, we have it, yes, but they should push it. Not the workers getting money, we should have the people good financial advice. I ain't saying no, when you get your money, you can do as such. But like how the bank might come and say, well, look, we have this plan, we have that plan. Probably the organization, or who you get to, I just something that came out the back of the head. Here, when the corner before this one said, how the budget and these type of things, to get that kind of financial education, if that is correct, too. I just something we could, people should look at, find out ways maybe I don't have to go on YouTube and let's see, because information is there. Not because they give us they give us whatever. We just go and spend like if I can just go with it. So that is, but again, as I said, congratulations to the government for keeping their promise. Let's see if that trend that they would set now, that could be followed by, if them is to come back and next 5 and others to follow. So, sometimes we may not be able to give everybody everything they want, but at least they start by giving something. So, lockdown, listen, and that is just, everybody, as I say, let's hope another caller would have said, reduce the crime, take back everything, take down everything, and everybody just focus on family and fix yourself, fix your country, and move forward. So, lockdown, listen, I know it's an open forum, so let's see as much you can slip in. And Mr. Parr, hello, I'm here. Chocolate calling here. What's up? And Big Mike, last weekend I didn't get the shout out because it was a father. They up and down with him. So, Big Mike's and everybody, good afternoon. Lockdown and listen.
All right. Thanks, Chuck, man, for your contribution. The good things and constructive criticisms to add today, which I guess in the spirit of that, maybe I'll hold off my other topic or other question I had to pose for y'all. Maybe I'll hold that off until tomorrow. We can let's ride the high horse today now. Yeah. Look at the bright side, because it still have plenty other things to talk about, but we can leave that for. We can leave the hard questions and the harder conversations for tomorrow. Afternoon.
Yeah, we talk about the brighter side. I'll be glad for the last and fourth and the people working so hard now, man.
Yeah.
I hear you be like, what a PNM, man. Yeah, no, see that PNM. I don't know PNM, I don't know UNC. And that's what better for my country, because I support UNC because they have better policies than the PNM. If she could show you that.
So you're not a UNC, you just think they have better things. That what you're telling me?
No, they have better policies, that's why I support the UNC.
Oh.
Because I see the governance. And I see the PNM government, how they treat their own who consent voting them in that area where I born and grow consent to that PNM stronghold. They don't try to uplift the community and build proper schools and things. Look at the simple building the pre-Simon, a great pan, man. They must demolish that building and build a nice little building, cut a train from Georgia and Avanti is going there right now as I speak and do homework classes and things, you know. And that roof falling down, you know. So I don't know PNM or UNC. I support good governance for this country. So all the workers who get a little 10%, all they put on all their money and use it wisely. Because times are getting hard. They don't have all they get all their money, they want to run and buy big fridge and big stove and big this and big that. Because the 1% of them waiting for it, because they're still all over the place. And some of them, as they get money, they all buy a roulette machine too, you know, DJ Anderson. To choose police soldiers and soldiers and things. And they see them, they love roulette. And they lose the money, they're begging for $10 and $5. That will cause any crimes. So they see that roulette. I see the close down some down in town nearby. That is good. They close down some of them roulette and them days. Let's send back them roulette and them. Because they ban that in China, you know, DJ Dream. Yeah, that roulette, that is a killer for poor black people. So they don't take all the money and go and play on the roulette. Take all the money and civil for lecture in future and better lecture on them. Bless.
Bless up. Alright, coming up to the top of the hour right here. About to take this commercial break. Don't still let y'all call in, of course, voice your opinions. We still got an hour here left to converse, and of course, what is not a crime but should be a crime. Also coming up as well. So yeah, you take the heed of the advice of the council for those of you outside doing the happy jig. Dragon stop dancing, but there's a different kind of dance going on just in time for the holidays. And let's see what the bills have to say. We'll go anyway, we'll be right back.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Are you searching for answers to life's questions? Those things that disturb and concern you the most? Why all the wickedness? Why the suffering in the world? Will it end? Who is responsible? Well, if so, join us right here on The Street 91.9 FM every Sunday from 5 to 6 p.m. with Brother Samuel Gooding and Roland White, where we open the Bible and find answers to all these things and more. For it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God.
This is the voice of Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
Craving that authentic taste of the Caribbean but short on time? With Lion Brand Per Luri Mix. Now in its convenient, easy-to-use pouch, you can whip up a batch of fluffy, golden Per Luri in a flash. Just add water, mix, and fry. Perfect for impromptu gatherings. Our Per Luri Mix brings everyone together for a delicious moment. Share the flavor with friends and family, because good food and good company go hand in hand. Get your Lion Brand Per Luri Mix today and make every moment a tasty celebration. Lion Brand, the power behind our great taste traditions.
This year I say I'm not cooking. Young brother ask me what you're doing. Crazy, your family them go start screwing. Without food, well, the Christmas could ruin. Tell them to settle and cease, they will still get a piece.
$39.95. Or a festive bucket, 8 pieces of chicken, 2 regular sides, and 2 portions of wedges for $159. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday
from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning on the Street 919 FM.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
2026, I want to share some licks. Certain thing in the industry have to fix. 2026, I want to share some licks. Certain thing in the carnival have to fix. I ain't going no party if I don't know who's singing. I don't know who playing. I don't know who DJing. I say I ain't going no party if I don't know who's singing. I don't know who playing. I don't know who DJing. Before I pay, you have to assure me. What happened in 5 cartels so can't happen to me. Before I spend $1, I want to see your flyer. Who is the artist contractor? Come and mash up the marquee. I come here to jump up. Hey, free up. Hey, hands in the air, hands up in the air. I just want to jump up. Hey, free up. Hey, hands in the air, hands up in the air. 2026, all the share some licks. Certain things in the carnival have to face. I ain't playing massive, your man not going Savannah. Queen's Park Savannah, Mr. Van Leader. I say, I ain't playing massive, your man not going Savannah. Queen's Park Savannah, Mr. Van Leader. Before I pay, you have to assure me. We will be crossing Queen's Park stage on Carnival Day. Me and my posse, we all live with glory. And we live on TV. Watch how we done mash up a party. I guess from the jump up. Hey, free up. Hey, hands in the air, flags up in the air. I just want to jump up. Hey, free up. Hey, hands in the air, flags up in the air. 2026, I want to share some licks. Certain thing in the industry have to fix. 2026, I want to share some licks. Certain thing in the Kaiso have to fix. I ain't going no Kaiso test if you don't have Calypso. Sweet Calypso. All the wanted to go. I
Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation.
Right, final hour here on the council. Sorry calls coming in, guys. Just trying to get some things sorted out on these ends. Do got a couple of do have a couple of things to read here. So do allow me. If you call, I'll just put you on hold. Just hold the line. You can call. But yes, guys.
This also goes for every
the most wonderful time of the year is here, and Mount Pleasant Credit Union is making your Christmas even brighter. Make sure you take a loan this season and borrow up to $200,000. Plus, members with new loans of $25,000 or more get a chance to win a grand prize valued at $25,000 and monthly grocery vouchers worth $1,000. Don't miss out. This festive offer ends December 31st, 2025.
A strong and better nation.
Give them a call at 639-8375 or visit npcutobago.com to apply today. That's Mount Pleasant Credit Union, making your Christmas dreams come true. This promotion is approved by the NLCB and special conditions apply. Also, guys, guess who's coming home for Christmas? Yeah, you got it right. It is the KFC wedges. Fluffy, golden, seasoned just right, and only $15 for a large portion. The perfect snack for your Christmas live movie night or that extra comfort with your meal. Wedges are home for the Christmas, only at KFC. Finger licking good. All right, let's get back into it, shall we? Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, DJ Dream.
Yes, yes.
Thanks. Yeah, man, thanks. I'll be very brief here. Stick within a minute. We having some nice conversation here. But, you know, the reality is I would hear a senior person call just now and say, you know, he is a supporter of a specific party, but he not so rigid, and, you know, young persons could try and get into this and do that and whatnot. And when I was listening to him, it had a kind of rushed spirit to what he was saying, a spirit of, you know, somewhat being a little, you know, uncomfortable And I go back to the core of, I guess you could say, what our society is built upon, right? And not to bring you into it too, but I remember you say you was a teacher at one point. You know, the step-by-step process in life is, like I said, you know, you go to school and there's a certain amount of time invested to get an education and apply yourself, you know, and it's really unfortunate that when you come out now and you get your qualifications, your continuity, your development is being affected by the actions of other persons, you know. And then when you think about it, I mean, I being respectful and humble, but I need to be honest, right? You go to school for all those years, and some people, you know, sit down in class and take things for a joke. You know, they don't take it seriously, and that's unfortunate. But the reality right now is too, there are online classes you could do. You could really do real things to build your education, get some level of proficiency in something, and it's not super expensive, right? But some people, they just that's why, seen as the truth, some persons, they really just not interested in developing themselves or working for their own independence, and that's totally okay, you know. That had nothing to do with me. But you see, when it reached to the point that, you know, the level of independence that I would have worked for is being affected by you just because you don't want to work on yourself, that's a problem. And I'm saying that because that clearly seems to be the undertone of our society for so long. And then to mask that, I mean, anybody could come on the radio and use big words and speak profound, and anybody could do that. But the reality is that, you know, it's not a everybody thing. You know, some people work to sustain themselves, and some persons don't want to. And hopefully that's the mindset that this administration changes. Thanks a lot for the time to express, and I continue to listen.
All right, thanks, Brother Church, for your contribution.
So much I think.
Yeah, guys, I don't know if you're just joining us this late in the game this afternoon, but you know, here talking and having discussions about the recent success of the PSA. They got through with everything they wanted. Well, most things they wanted. I don't know that. I don't pretend to know their full-on master plan. Hello, good afternoon.
You love that last caller. I want to swing to the head of the class. You see, for too long, I have been looking at the poor man playing the rich and staying poor. The rich man playing the poor and getting more rich. It's like saying the wise living out of the fool. We talk about the African bank, some African bank coming here. I wonder if that is going to empower us to look at ourselves, take a look at ourselves and the way in which we do business, the way we invest, the way in which we do business. A boy gets $50,000 back pay, so he threw that in the bank, and he gone in the bank next month, and he wants $100,000. You're not even showing the bank, well, here what? I went and bought 2 pressure washer, and those 2 pressure washers bring me back 100 savings a week and 100 savings a day, and I am doing so, and I am showing you that I'm not touching this money. I have my deposit here, and I am growing, and I am growing, and the bank say, okay, I could see you are being conscious. So I could afford to lend you money. While somebody else selling cigarette lighter and a beer in the left hand. A beer in the left hand, they ain't even making any profit because as they make something, they even walking with a sandwich. They even walking with a sandwich. I continue to see the wise living out of the fools. It's a cultural thing. It's a culture thing. I heard KFC mention earlier on. See, this is probably one time he was throwing a little stone at, but KFC good weather is all right. At the end of the day, we need to wise up. That's what I say. At the end of the day, let us just wise up as black people, especially. The last caller, I just want to make us know that we could start with 100 dashing plant December month, and next December month have 1,000 dashing plant if we know when we plant it and where we plant it. We could grow, we could multiply because they are doing it. They are doing it. Our lifestyle, our attitude towards growth and development. I have no passes, you know. One time I have no education, you know, to get tied up, you know. And I continue to wonder why so many of us educated in prison. Why so many of us educated fellas still in prison? Why are we in the majority in Golden Grove? Why are we 95% black and 5% white? Why are we going down certain kind of road? This is my take. Somebody could help me. I think life is learning, and this is what one can continue to do. Live and learn. Because when I look around today, in this world, what I see is just the wise living out of the fools. Christmas coming, yes. But this is the hour you normally ask, what should be a crime and is not a crime?
Mm-hmm.
And I will continue to say, uneducated one time will continue to say, living beyond your means should be a crime. You're working 60 hours, they break it down to 40 hours. Yet still, you still want to go for the Christmas. You still want to ham, lamb, jam, and you name rams. You still want to do the normal things. How could it work like that? How could it work like that, friend? Your tire need changing. Change your tire now. The police charge you $1,000. You have to pay $1,000 and still buy the 2 tires for $1,000. Black man, get up. Black man, stand up. Black man, you better listen. One time, doctor.
All right, thanks one time for your contribution.
We must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
I mean, despite the disagreements, I don't even think it's a disagreement. Despite who you and KFC may support different people, I think your messages are both the same this afternoon. One time, you know, a lot of people are seeing this and they're clicking their heels and doing a lot of mental spending on money that has not reached yet to go out and flex for the things and the blings and all kind of such other things, but not looking forward or ahead. And that really is a problem that a lot of us have, you know, not living beyond the means. So let's touch it in a second. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Kudos to the brothers and them and the sisters who get a little 10%. I happy for them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say to them, all your wait, slow down. All right? Wait, slow down. Well, they have no money, no, they have anything. Wait. Like some of them spending it already.
But that was saying for the whole show, a lot we mentally spend the thing already.
Yeah, follow. It had to go to the cabinet and then it had to go to the parliament to tell us where they're getting the money. If they feel to tell us. But they ain't telling us nothing these days. Eh? But to the brethren, the sistren, who get a little 10%, wait. Spend it yet in your mind. All right? Well, you have a nice evening.
All right, you too, sir. Yeah, a lot. Listen, we all do it already, you know. I mean, on an average month when the Eagles supposed to land, we already have mentally spent a good portion of that, at least on the bills, you know. And then, well, where the rest of it goes is a mystery. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. The Street 91.9 is in session.
Yes,
I
it
say that
is.
right? Or say it wrong?
No, Street 919. That you're in the right place. I will say you only have about 2 minutes though, because we have a segment coming up.
But I don't talk long. So let me make it short. I think the government should look at something serious enough, because in the olden days, everybody used to clean up in front of their property, cut a little grass and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people who have homes shouldn't wait for CPAP to come and cut a little grass or sweep the little drain in front. I think they should take their own initiative and do it. And they have to bring back Charlie. You guys are a little bit too young. You remember what Charlie is? You ever heard about Charlie?
Heard about it, but I wouldn't have been around for that.
Yeah. They have to bring back certain things to bring the awareness from the children, come up to adulthood, to be conscious of their surroundings and the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. We have unpreserved it, you know. And another point before I go, you think, and I put in this question to you. Now, we are a very multi-religious society. All right, so a lot of us practice different religious services and stuff, different times of the year, and for different things. Do you think we should have designated places for the Baptists by the rivers and for the Hindus and other religions who have to do things? Because right now it's a free for all over the place, you know.
Really,
And
I thought there were assigned places for that already.
No. Well, I want to ask you something before I come up to. When have you been to Toco?
Been years. It's been years, many years.
When you get a chance, head Toco, brother. There's no parking space in Toco. The whole beach is overtaken with concrete structures, you know, etc. It's really, really pathetic. So I just put that out there for the people and authority to look at Toco Beach. And I think the last government for boats or whatever it is, they let Toco Beach run and have it as a free for all. So it's as a massive community, squatting community on the beach itself, you know, concrete structured. But all right, so good show. Love being here, and you all have a great afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you very much for your contribution. All right, before you guys continue to call in, we got to take that quick pause. It's that time of the day, Christmas time, and I've got your Republic Bank, not Republic Bank, what am I talking about? Oh, yeah, you see all this talk about money, you got me thinking about the money, boy. What is this? Pull back. You've got your Parang hit of the day, presented by Royal Castle. Y'all take it in, because this is a good one.
Hit of the day, powered by the unbeatable taste of Royal Castle.
Okay, Rudolph, make her right. Then, hold on. Mrs. Claus sent a WhatsApp. The elves are hungry. Pick up a Royal Castle Queen bucket, a King bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra delicious coleslaw, crinkle-cut fries, potato salad, and a snack box for yourself. Oh, and don't forget that delicious honey mustard sauce. It's really lashing. Okay, Rudolph, let's get that delicious local Trini flavor. Royal Castle, here we come. Royal Castle is the local something that makes it all taste better. Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
Aha. It's Amrika, baby. So sweet and it's turkey nice boy. That turkey have plenty meat and it's turkey nice boy. Oh gosh, it's sending me mad. It's turkey nice boy. The best turkey I ever Turkey is healthy meat and the turkey nice boy. The best that I ever had, the turkey nice boy. The best turkey in Trinidad. It's too nice. This Christmas I want turkey. Sweet turkey. The best. When I tell you the best. This Christmas I want turkey. Yes, sweet turkey. Hey!
Christmas is coming, and we're heading back to T&T for that famous Royal Castle chicken. We just love the Royal Castle family meal with those 12 pieces of tasty chicken, the 6 yummy sides, and that refreshing 2-liter soft drink. It's just perfect for a nice Christmas lime. So if you're hustling and bustling like me, or if you just want some great tasting food, pick up the Royal Castle family meal. Happy holidays from Royal Castle. Ho, 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 ho.
That was your Parang hit of the day, powered by the unbeatable taste of Royal Castle.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country, we must have regard.
Yeah, that's your Parang hit of the day.
Forget all
That's brand new if you're unfamiliar with it. That's the sounds of the beautiful America tune called Turkey.
Because now
I realize how Turkey don't get enough love in Trinidad, boy. You're dead set on that ham, that pork.
Strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So
our friends on the Wednesday morning would be ashamed of all you. Putting on that pork in your system.
And let us build a nation.
Lean meats, little turkey, turkey in your life. If you don't know how to make a turkey without it being dry, give all your recipe. Don't worry. I never make a dry turkey yet. Just saying. Woo! Yes, guys, so we coming up again. Final half hour for the day. Phone line still open, and I'm sure y'all still have much to say. 342-0081-466-5391.
It's putting more effort and less play.
And of course, we're talking about
Ever we must show
the big victory by the PSA today, managing to meet many of their commitments and promises that they made, including a salary increase, consolidation with COLA, new salaries starting next month, back pay allowances as far back as 2014, and that allowances backdated to 2014, and back pay to be made by at least the 23rd of this month. A lot of wins there. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, the journalist. I when I song neighbor bring all the turkey.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I play in Turkey?
Why not?
I'm really unfortunate like myself.
So wait, which more expensive here? Turkey or ham more expensive in Trinidad? Which one?
Turkey.
For real? Serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
That's news to me.
Yeah, we're going on. I am ready to start a bomb shell, and blow fire, because I see in wickedness, I want them to come out telling me, all the time you're singing a different song, you have to consider them to holy faith. You know this holy faith, I'm bossing in the faith too, So I tell you some breaking news coming just now. Ice KFC, being come to look for no friend. A New Year coming, last friend I will be better for me, especially no political friend. Because they can use and abuse for their own purposes, because them alone want to eat turkey, and drink scotch and things, So when they'll like nail for the last 9 years. They're looking like whale now. So I coming out in our time, man.
From nail to whale, boy?
Name them and shame them. They eating big and they go again big and fat. Nice hairstyle. Gold necklace wrong the neck and thing. They look like a giraffe in African jungle.
Papa.
So stay tuned. I will call out the name.
All right, sir.
I try to make the honorable Prime Minister look bad. And they try to neglect supporter to fight and toil and play like the puppet show in KFC. You can't victimize me, because I get victimized, but you tell me that I stay there, and God bless me. Bless.
Bless up. Yes. Yeah, man, so getting back into it all, yeah. I think the general consensus of everybody that has been calling in today, appealing to not so much the administration. I think they're praising the administration on coming through with in the clutch. But I think just appealing to the general public, the working man, men on the ground, as well you like to call or dub them. Not to take this blessing and turn it into another lost opportunity.
Remember,
no one is saying not to celebrate when these when your residuals come.
What country we must have regard.
But think beyond the initial celebration.
Forget all your differences, let we start.
Think not like the prodigal son who took his inheritance, went and squandered it on everybody, and once he had no more money, everybody did leave him. He couldn't do nothing except look after pigs. The pigs and all was eating better than him. Except in this case, you have no rich father to go back home to. But you don't squander off everything. Right? The reward will be in heaven, and heaven ain't coming no time soon.
Come my brother, come my sister.
I not say that, yes, and then heaven come tomorrow. I do not know the day or the hour. But you understand the message. Save some things for rainy days. Invest in tools that can help you make more money on top of this well-deserved back paid, but this well-deserved increase.
So much of things that we need to see about.
Like that song say,
surely
a lot of things to see about. Life is not as short as some people make it out to be, you know.
Only way.
If you live your life right, life can be long.
Put in more effort and less play.
Every now and again, I like to research how old certain people of note are. I saw last night the great legendary actor Dick Van Dyke. In just a little over a week from now, he will be 100 years old.
And let us build a nation together.
I just had a friend who came down from BVI to celebrate his grandmother's 100th birthday. You realize what a century of life is? A lot of us don't make that century, you know. To be batting at 100, not out, you've seen some things. You have seen generations rise and fall.
Everything Begonian who going to live in a
rise and fall of kings, leaders, icons,
to come home and do something
and more.
Instead of stay.
There you are, sitting there, outlasting it all.
Because now, more than ever, we must.
Anybody that cross 100 years old have the most to tell Jesus on the last day.
To build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand.
Yeah, it is my hope that a lot of y'all do what y'all need to do with this much needed reprieve.
Together.
Set yourselves up not just for your future, but generations as well. Yeah, 342 in Port of Spain. A little short, the session will end. And then it's just a countdown. So in these last 10 minutes, let's just take it a little light. Ask you a little bit, as you say, it's the holidays. The holidays are officially upon us. Let me find out from y'all if y'all have begun your Christmas preparation. Have y'all gotten your brush from your neighbor? Started to paint the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom. Have the curtains begun to change? Are all the decorations officially out? Your lights, Christmas lights officially on? You know, some people, Christmas lights been there since October. Again, I still, for the life of me, can't understand how y'all can do it from quite so early. But who is me? Here's the question. What is the most tedious part of Christmas preparations? Of this joyous holiday season? What do you think is the most tedious part? Because it's some of y'all out there, weirdos, but some of y'all out there who enjoy the little rush about the cleaning, the overhauling, and all of that good stuff. You know, it's not tedious stuff to you. You all look forward to it. Can't imagine why, but you just look forward to it. What's the most tedious part of the holiday season for you?
Because now
I have to put a finger on it, boy.
Discipline, tolerance, and production to build.
At least one of them. One of the most tedious things is probably studying who you're going to be visiting for the holiday season.
So,
as coming up as a youth, you really didn't have much choice. You had to go where your mother or your father going. Right? So you had to go see granny. You had to go see uncles, tanties. If you're lucky, a lot of them are congregating in one specific place, so you don't have to move around too much. Then you have to sit there and endure the family talk. Who they gossiping about who? Which one of your cousin them ain't married yet but still make child?
So much of
whatever other family bacchanal wouldn't been happening for the whole year.
Surely I do have to spend.
You know the talks. You know the talks. All the elder heads in your family. And they might call you. They might call you aside depending on how old you are now.
More effort and less play.
Your mother might say, come show the thing for your uncle. Do the little dance you were showing me the other day.
Tolerance and production to build a strong.
You there being forced to shuck and jive the amusement of
that is the main
the elders in your family. Yeah, that used to bother me so much. Aye.
Come my brother, come my sister.
Thankfully where I live, I didn't have many relatives. All relatives would call in on the phone. Any Christmas visits was to family, friends, godparents. You see, going to godparents' house for Christmas, woo, that's a fun time. Because depending on who your godfather is, we have a couple of godchildren around the place. So, yeah, he's been made godfather by different families. So a bunch of different families come into one godparent house, and then you get to meet all the quote-unquote god siblings, and it's usually a fun time. Whether it is video games, riding bike, general horseplay for actual food. That was always a vibe.
Because now, more than ever.
So yeah, I think I would prefer visiting godparents for Christmas rather than extended family members.
And production.
That's definitely one of the most tedious ones for me.
And better nation.
The next tedious thing?
That is the main foundation. So come let us go.
See, when you're finally old enough to actually to do Christmas work, you know, when you're small, you might
and let us build a nation together.
You might duck a little bit of the Christmas work until you're maybe about 5 or 6. They ain't gonna really, your parents ain't gonna really bother you before that with too much of Christmas work and Christmas chores. You see, once you turn 5, 6, you could walk around and you're big and you have sense. From the time you could write, it's over. I think the most tedious part of the Christmas, that cleanup on Christmas night, boy. Afternoon.
Yeah, DJ Anderson. You know, all who love KFC for the last 9 years and say, KFC, yeah, boy. You're doing a good job, boy. Keep it up, boy. You know, there were former talk shows and this program, you might be any different. He's happy, and you know, you reach out to me and he say, KFC, what you want for Christmas? And I said, you could do what you want to him. But the little thing they appreciate, you know, all them who love KFC, who saying this, who saying that, all the rest of talk shows, you know that they're not calling KFC again?
So the one
who I was camping with. So, yeah, who was camping with and fighting with.
So the one who was the one who was against you who called you and asked what you want for Christmas?
Yeah, the one who I was fighting against, them called me. And the one who I supported and showing all that love for the last 9 years, them neglect me. Them blocked me from calling. My MP blocked me. All the time I send them messages all through the campaign, they reading my text, they taking my calls. She blocked me because I asked for opportunities and betterment. And when they're talking, so they say they're making the government look bad and they're coming and talking. Not me. I come out and talk. I'm not suffering in silence because I find that kind of discrimination thing. And all that time, the last 9 years, they blocked me. Now you start to see power. You should get bigger in your foot. You don't get where you take it. I asked for opportunities, they block me. I come in and call on them, DJ Anderson. I not suffer, so I come in and talk. So that breaks. So reach home safe. Yes.
All right. Wait, I'm confused. Is it DJ Anderson you're talking about specifically, or anyway? Well, you gotta remember Anderson not here anymore, you know. It's just your boy now. We for flying solo.
Remember the key to success.
Big up Anderson, by the way, wherever he's standing at the moment.
Country we must have regard.
But yeah, that most tedious part of the Christmas is that cleanup on Christmas night.
And onward to progress we surely will.
Depending on how much people your family had over, and my people used to have people. Oh my Lord. So it's the cleanup of the dishes, and you know on Christmas you pull out the special plates now. You know, it's a place for different time of the year. During the year, if you have anybody over, you probably pull out a nice plate, depending on who it is. But then it's just, you know, you can put those away. But you see Christmas time, when it's the Christmas plates.
Let us build a nation together.
I don't know how fancy some of it is get with your Christmas spread or your Christmas layout or your decor. But coming up, my family used to have, you know, the larger plates that hold the plates in it. It's called a charger. Yeah, so those would come out. And people would have those to carry. So that's just extra things to clean now.
So much of things that we need to see about.
On a regular, I don't like to wash dishes.
Surely I do have to spell.
It's like my top 2 least favorite chores to do.
Because you know as well as...
But you see Christmas?
Oh,
that after. I think that's the one.
Because now...
One of the main reasons I want children is to pass off that burden to the next generation.
And production.
Because
to build
up to here all
and better nation.
I don't even want to know. And now I believe I'm probably spending Christmas down here for the first time in a while. And I have a big family down here. If where I live in decides to host people on Christmas Day, it's going to be a real scene. A real scene. I will call in reinforcements from somewhere. Depending on how fast the eagle comes for the holiday season, I will employ help. Let me see if I could go and become a public servant before Christmas now. You might have wait to squeeze in somebody. Somebody will give me a blind.
To come home and do something. Instead,
see if I take a little off the top from something somewhere now, boy.
More than ever, we must show.
Put that towards a cleaning service, a cleaning crew. For the holidays. Take that burden off my back.
Build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us go hand in hand. Because this is
I just get a video here sent by.
Come my brother, come my.
Get a video here sent by Anderson. I cannot tell what it is. What is this Anderson sent me, boy? I don't even want to. I'm gonna have to vet that one and play it tomorrow. But it's a woman in a. That's a coffin shop. Big man. What are you really doing me at this umpteen-hour, dog? Nah. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna look at that tomorrow, and if it is deemed a crime, we will talk about it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this afternoon's session of the Street Council. Once again, big up to you if you are part of the. Oh God, I will take it, but okay. Good afternoon. You had to be very quick, because we have to go.
Let me just be short and brief one time again. I hear Scruncher bring out a song this year, boy. I just want to bring him up. Be careful of the music we play for Christmas and give the man who picking up the rubbish something.
A Scruncher from this year, you say?
Yeah, this year.
You know what it's called?
Huh?
You know what it's called?
I can't remember the name of it, but it means the man on the rubbish truck give him something for Christmas.
All right, I'll have the boys check out for it and see if we can get it played.
Yes, man. Okay, have a nice evening, my friends.
Yes, man. You too. Yeah, man, guys. So that's gonna do it for me. Again, big up yourself if you get through with your 10%. You have a lot to look forward to for the holidays. And congratulations to the government, you know. Every now and again, you're gonna hit something for 6. But we're gonna have some serious questions to talk about tomorrow. I'm gonna have to pull you back in. Sorry, not sorry. That's what we're here to do. Until then, guys, love, light, and to its light. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see y'all tomorrow, Gospel Life. Boy, I seem to dream. I'm out.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.